Hey everyone, welcome back. We are going to be doing a series of videos that will give an overview of what to expect in the English language exams. So this video is for the AQA English Language Paper 1, and it will tell you about what you need to know about the actual exam. It won't tell you how to answer the questions, that'll be another series of videos, but this is just the overview. So what the paper involves. So the paper is divided into two sections, Section A and Section B. You'll be given a source from a 20th century fictional text and you use that to answer the questions on Section A. Section B is purely writing and does not involve you reading anything other than the question. Each section is worth 40 marks. The paper is worth a total of 80 marks. And the total time is 1 hour and 45 minutes. Remember, you cannot pass without doing both sections. I know it's going to be hard to only do one because of timing, but you need to make sure you answer all the questions and both sections. So these are rough timings that I believe you should have for each question. So for Section A, you should spend 60 minutes, so 1 hour. So reading the extract should take about 15 minutes. Question 1 should be 5 minutes. Questions 2 and 3 should be 10 minutes each. And question 4 should be 20 minutes. For Section B, you should spend a full 45 minutes on question 5, and that includes planning, writing, and checking your work. So question 1. You will be finding points in a specific section of the text. It's normally the first few lines, but sometimes it can be any part of the text. It does not need to be in full sentences. You must only be from the section specified in the question. Don't answer from any other bit. And this will be assessing AO1, which is identifying and interpreting information. So the number of marks for question 1 is 4 marks, hence why I said you should not spend more than 5 minutes on this question. Question 2, again you're looking at a specific section of text to find language features. It can include words or phrases, linguistic devices, or sentence structure. You need to analyze the effects of the techniques and choice of language. You will need to quote for this one. And use correct terminology. This will be assessing your AO2, so being able to explain, comment, and analyze use of language to create effect and influence readers. 8 marks for question 2 and a maximum of 10 minutes. Question 3 is looking at the text as a whole. It's the more complex question of the 4. So comment on how the writer has structured it to gain the reader's interest. Look at what happens in different sections of the text because you are looking at the text as a whole. Again, this will be analyzing your AO2, so explain, comment, and analyze use of language to create effect and influence readers. So remember, use of language. This one again is 8 marks, so maximum time of 10 minutes. Question 4. You're looking at a specific section of the text to answer the question. You'll be given a statement and asked to what extent do you agree. Now it's easier to agree with the statement, but you can disagree. It is your opinion and it will be dependent on the text and what you feel at the time. So provide a detailed and critical evaluation on the effect on the reader. This will be assessing your AO4. So evaluate text critically and support this with appropriate textual references. This question is worth 20 marks, so it's half of the whole of section A. So you should spend 20 minutes, maybe even 25 minutes on this question. But you need to make sure you space out depending on how much time you have left. Question 5. Question 5 is the whole of section B. So you choose to either describe the photo given to you or to write a story. You'll use an extensive vocabulary and varied sentences. Use linguistic devices such as similes, metaphor, personification, etc. Link the paragraphs coherently to make the story flow. You'll be assessed on your AO5, which is to communicate clearly, effectively, and imaginatively, and organize information in a coherent way. If you're writing a story or if you're doing a description, it needs to flow and it needs to make sense, and preferably not jump from different topics in different places without some sort of transition. It will also assess your AO6, so use a range of vocabulary and sentence structure with accurate spelling and punctuation. So this is worth 40 marks, which is 50% of the paper. Max time 45 minutes because you still need to do section A. Alright, so was this video useful? Check out the other videos on how to answer individual questions with examples. There are examples on the other videos. If you have any specific questions, leave a comment and I'll try to make a video or to answer those questions. And subscribe, share and like. And please follow me on my social medias. Thank you.